another guest in the neighborhood. Don't go away yet. This is my critic friend, Leslie Hoban Blake, who will be joining us. She joins us most weeks to play the trivia game.
You know, Leslie.
But, yeah.
I thought you were going to bring on my other cousin.
No, we don't have any.
Hey, I know I'm late. I know I'm late. Hello, how are you? Hello, Shubs.
Bonnie's calling in. This is
okay.
Leslie. I'm sorry. These are my cousins, the Shubs.
Yes, we know each other.
Know each other.
Oh, because you played the
Yes, of course.
And
How are
Leslie
you?
wins every time. How are you, Leslie?
I don't. David Sheward is really beating the pants off me at these days. That's an infelicitous phrase. Never mind, I won't go there.
Leslie, how are you doing? How is your week?
Oh, it's been hectic as anything. We just taped today already, and I'm having a New Year's drink. I don't know what you guys are doing, but I'm having a Moscow Mule, and I'm enjoying it enormously.
A Moscow? What is in a Moscow Mule?
Ginger beer, not ginger ale, ginger beer, vodka, and lime. That's it.
Okay. Yeah. See, I thought Moscow mules had like blood and bones and what mules from other countries have, but I guess.
Oh, and there's the puppy.
Isn't that adorable?
There's the puppy. Look at that. Indeed. Listen, I wish you all a very happy New Year, such as it is.
Maybe we'll be happier. You know,
It can only get better.
But it could, you know.
Look what I found, Dave.
What's that?
This is the Sunday Times from February 16th, 2020. The list of the shows for, can you see it? The list of the shows on Broadway.
Yeah, I know. Well, you know what?
Sunday Times list.
The only positive thing is that most of those shows say that they are coming back in
Some.
Some.
The Virginia Woolf is not going to come back. Frozen is gone. I don't really care whether Frozen is gone or not. But Virginia Woolf is not going to come back for sure. And one other one, I don't remember.
Hangman. No, those we know. But
Hangman.
Shows that we're playing are and lots of shows they're saying should still. Diana.
Okay, we did a show today. Have you seen the copy of the stage about South Korea and how South Korea has dealt with the theater?
No.
And the fact that they don't even do social distancing. You get disinfected at the door. They take your name. They take your temperature. They put you in a seat number, and you can be traced easily.
And it's a rectal thermometer. It's horrible. Yeah.
Yeah, it's horrible. But the difference is that this is a very compliant nation. That's not a racial slur. It's a homogenous society that is used to being told what to do and does it. And so, and you don't have people flying in from New York to go to the theater in South Korea. You have South Koreans going.
If you don't have tourism.
Exactly. So they have theater. They have never closed their theaters, and they have had no illness because of
but the theater sucks. No, I'm kidding.
Well, the article was written by a young American director, a young female American director who was over there doing 2 musicals. And I had another friend who did musicals because everybody feels that American directors do musicals best. So they hire American directors to come over and do revivals.
The Koreans are at the point where they can do, just.
But South Koreans. Don't forget, we're not talking North Korea. We're talking South Korea. Okay.
North Korean theater would be really interesting.
Wait, I'm not finished with my story.
All right, real quick. We got like 1 more minute, Les. Yeah.
I know. Well, I don't want to. Have you guys finished whatever you were going to say?
Well, let me wish my cousins Cynthia and Jeff and their beautiful puppy and their son a most happy and healthy New Year. Best to all the other Shubs. We'd love to get them back on the quiz as well, and love to see them on the show, and just in other circumstances too.
Are you ever coming back?
Not just parking lots.
Not just catching him in the parking lot for a minute, where he didn't even recognize. You watch me every week, and you didn't recognize me in the parking lot.
You had a mask on.
And no payas.
Right. You have to pay us.
Yeah, without the payas, it's very hard to recognize him. You're absolutely right.
Shubs, happy New Year. Thanks so much. Love to have
Happy New Year.
Everyone.
Leslie, stay for 1 more minute.
I will.
Next year in Arizona.
By all means.
All right, so Leslie, finish your story real quick. I'm going to let in.
Real quick, so the English have been trying to use the Korean model. And they had their theaters open for half a second, right?
Right.
And on the night, so they opened their theaters for a couple of days. The last show they opened was The Girl from the North Country, which is the last show I saw.
Me too.
On the 11th. That was my last show. And this poor guy, I don't know who the actor was, who was playing the leading role. I mean, it's it's not a particularly star-studded cast, who was playing the girl from in the Girl from the
He
North
was
Country.
playing the
On the
girl
stage.
from the North. Yeah.
Who was playing the girl. I knew you'd catch
No,
me.
no, I
That
did.
is what I said.
Well, then,
Okay.
let's, yeah.
Well, I'm trying to wrap it up. So he's there and he gets word backstage that they're closed again. So they finish the show and he gets out on the stage and he's crying. And he says, I don't know how to tell you this, but you saw the only, right now, the only performance of this show, which is, and so they're supposedly going to try the Korean model, but I don't know whether they can do it either, because they have also the way we do. They have people coming. I don't believe it's going to ever be the same. I don't care what anybody says. Charlie would say,
It may take 5 years, but it will be.
well, I may not live that
take 5 years,
long.
It
No.
will eventually be.
right. Be gesund.
Yeah.
Happy New Year. Joyce, Happy New Year.
Thank you, Leslie. Happy New Year to you
Thank
too.
Thank you for letting me drop in.
I'm
I'm dropping out.
Yeah. Bye, Leslie. Leslie,
I-
are you going to be on the 9th? Are you going to join us for Today, Yesterday on the 9th show?
Yes, not this week, but next
No,
week, right?
this Saturday.
Okay. Ciao.
Mwah, mwah.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye-bye, Leslie.
Bye.
Thanks so much.